The Manchester United pack. The Manchester United pack. That ring light on my goggles is extremely jarring, guys. The Manchester United 10 Hag pack. Let's take these off because that is actually jarring. Let's get the actual goggles on. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel, guys. I will be back again tomorrow because Spain are playing tomorrow. So I'm going to do the watch along for that game. So make sure you come and tune in for that. I will be there. We will be there, guys. We will be there. And looking forward to that. Make sure you are fully liking the video. Yeah, road to 35k is on. And I want this channel on 50k by Christmas. Well, by New Year's Eve. I want 50k. So that's down to me. Obviously, I've been slacking the last couple of days on here. But I will have a video out or a stream on here going forward every day. So, yeah, big up to everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the main channel as well. We're nearly on 103k on that channel. That channel is absolutely flying. And, yeah, bless up to everyone who's shown love. I can't lie. I don't need to go, wow, or oh my God, or transfer plan or midfield plan is amazing. But I could clickbait this title with 10 Hag hate and fear is an illness. But I'm not going to. We're just going to smoke the Manchester United fan base pack, the 10 Hag pack. And we're going to dissect whether he should actually keep his job. Now I'm panicking because I'm going to lose my job. Let's be real with it. All jokes aside, yeah, bless up to everyone here. Get your comments in down below as well. But all jokes aside, that fan base is so split at the moment. It's crazy. Yeah, they obviously lost at the weekend. I say lost. They got embarrassed at the weekend by Liverpool on their own ground. Rondo sessions. Olays, olays, olays. There was olays everywhere. Olays everywhere. It was crazy. Absolutely touched on their own ground. It's mad. Man United, under this manager they've got now, have been a shambles. I can't lie. And they've still managed to steal 2 trophies, which people to sit there. And I had a big debate with Rance yesterday on my other channel about trophies and league finish. For me personally, you guys tell me in the comments what you think. Me personally, it's trophies over anything. I don't give a shit about league finish unless you win the league. Yeah, and Man United are not going to win the league. So now they have to take the cup seriously because it's Man United. Same with Arsenal. Arsenal are not going to win the league. Yes, we have a better chance than Man United to win the league, but let's just be real with it. We didn't do enough. Man United didn't do enough. Liverpool ain't done enough. Chelsea ain't done enough. And top Spurs are top Spurs. This lot, Real Madrid, should sue them for playing in white. Let's just be real with it. But while we finish this Ten Hag and Manchester United pack, we can sit there and work out that he's had 5 wins in his last 17 games in the league, I think it is. He's actually crap, isn't he? Let's just be real with it. I understand why Man United fans want him out. Yeah, but then on the flip side of that, you've got Man United fans going, well, in the first season, he overachieved. No, he didn't. It's Man United. He didn't overachieve, did he? He finished 3rd, which comes back to the league finish logic. Man United were not the 3rd best team in the league. When Man United finished 2nd under Ollie and finished 2nd under Jose, they were not the 2nd best team in the league. Yeah, the league table lies all the time. Lies all the time. Yeah, no way should you be looking at league finish, in my opinion, yeah, as a barometer of how great you are. Yes, over a sustained period, cups you can fluke. Well, you can't fluke, but you can get an easy draw. But then you only get easy draws because the bigger teams didn't do what's required to get through to the next round. And if you look at that League Cup that he won and the FA Cup, yeah, the FA Cup, he beat Liverpool, fair play. Yeah, and then he beat Man City, fair play. If you go back to the League Cup the following season and the season before, Man City lost to Southampton, got knocked out. Arsenal lost to Brighton, I think, or Charlton. No, it was Brighton. Yeah, then Brighton lost to Charlton. Yeah, that whole season was crazy. Yeah, Man City, I think Man City lost to Newcastle. And it's like, but Man United took that cup seriously and they ended up winning it. Fair play to them. They won it. And this is why I always look at the cups and I'm like, if you know you're not going to win the title, which Man United, I don't think there's a single Man United fan on the planet that would sit here right now and say, yo, Lee, you're chatting rubbish, Man U for the title. There ain't one. And if they are, get the men in white coats to come along, get them in a white padded cell. Yeah, because it ain't happening. Let's just be real with it. You're not beating Man City to a title. So, on that basis, you're not going to win the league. You are, however, in the Europa League. Are you going to win the Europa League? You're one of the favourites. There's not many teams in that Europa League that you'd look at in terms of name and stature and go, scared of them. However, this is Man United, the same Man United that got embarrassed by Galatasaray, Copenhagen. What are we doing here? Yeah, so the chances are you're not going to win that either. So now that leaves a league finish. Where do you think you're going to finish? Top 4? So you're going to bin off the cups to go and get top 4? Or are you actually going to take the cup seriously and finish 6th or 5th or 7th? Because I don't see right now, and I predicted Man United to finish 3rd or 4th. Now, having looked at the fact that this manager ain't got a clue still, and he's in his 3rd season, I might have to rejig that. I predicted that before the transfer window shut as well. Yeah, and I said I'll rejig it at the end. I don't see them getting top 4 as it stands now, but it is only 3 games in. And this is the thing, right? It's 3 games in. However, this is 2 years of work, a body of work that is 2 years long, plus 3 games. So when Man United fans are sitting there saying, get rid of this manager, he's crap, I totally agree with him. I can't lie. I can't lie. Yeah, I can't lie. Get rid of him. And you've got Man United fans on the other side of the fence saying, well, you know, it is only 3 games in. No, it's 2 years and 3 games in. And yes, the aim of the game is trophies. The aim of the game is trophies. And I've always said that if you win a trophy, you get another 2 years. But in this instance, I can totally understand why Man U fans want to get rid of him. Yeah, and let's be real, it is Man United. They are the English Real Madrid. That's what they should be. They've got a massive fan base. They've got a massive stadium. They've got a massive income. They've got some very good players. They should be Real Madrid of Manchester or Real Madrid of England. However, the mentality of a lot of their fans won't allow that. And this is what separates Man City from everybody else. Man City have got their shit together off the pitch. Their fans are calm. They don't get all cocky. Man United fans and Arsenal fans are amongst the loudest on the internet. Yeah, and it's actually wild considering how far Man U have fallen over the last 15 years. Oh, sorry, the last 12 years, 11 years, whatever, since they won a title, 2012. In that last 12 years, they've been awful, and they still picked up 5 trophies. But they were picking up trophy under Fergie. And I know we're never going to see another Fergie again. I get all of that. But what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, the manager, when I watched that game against Liverpool, I watched the game against Brighton, and I watched the game against Fulham. He's not changed. He's not learned his lesson, has he? He's literally not learned his lesson from the previous 2 seasons. And he can sit there and say, yeah, I've won 2 trophies, which is factually correct. And he is the 2nd most successful manager in the last 2 years in England. However, where's that taking you now? Are you going to win a trophy this season? Because you ain't winning the title. You ain't winning the Europa League. Are you going to go for the cups again? Maybe, maybe not. But then I look at some of the players in that team, and I said this on many shows this week. I look at some of the players. You've got Casemiro in the team. You've got Bruno, the captain. You've got Rashid. Yeah, you've got experienced players in that team that have played there a while or played football for a very long time and won stuff, especially Cass. Yeah, Bruno, scrub. But anyway, he is the captain. Where's the leader? You got centre backs in there now. You got Xerxes up front. Yeah, you got Mazraoui in there. Where is the actual leader? Where is the vocal voice on the pitch that says, "Yo, we're 1-0 down at home to Liverpool. F what he says. Ignore everything he said. Just sit deep for 5 minutes. Let's plug these gaps. Just ignore him. Don't even look at him. We know we can hear him, but don't look at him. Yeah, just ignore him." Where is that? Because all I see was everyone trying to bomb forward. Yeah, that was the easiest game Liverpool have all season. That was too easy. I see them play against Ipswich, and that game was harder than that Man United game. That's embarrassing, and that is why he should be sacked. Yeah, yes, I would always give a manager for my club 2 years. If they win a trophy, you got another 2 years, mate. However, that guy's not learned. Yeah, that guy has not learned. Yeah, and whilst it's funny to banter them, and it is funny, it's kind of sad to see Man United, that massive gargantuan football club, absolutely in a shitstorm. Yeah, it's mad. It is actually mad. And how anyone's sitting there trying to justify Ten Hag, I find it wild. I can't lie. Because Man United's standards should be bigger than any other standards in the Premier League. Why? Because they're the most successful club in the Premier League. So yes, my 2-year trophy logic, keep him another 2 years, yeah, that maybe only falls down to maybe Man City or even Man United, based off of what they've previously done as clubs. But I can see an argument for both sides. I just think that if Man United want to go forward, they've sorted off the pitch, the boardroom's cool. But then you look at the boardroom after they've sorted that, they brought in the transfers, they got rid of players they didn't want anymore. We all know the players that are coming in and out. And then I look at it and I think they gave Bruno a new deal. They gave Ten Hag a new deal. Yeah, that's an alarm bell. That's a red flag. So if you get rid of him, who's next? Van Nistelrooy? Yes, he'll probably command more respect from the players because he's played and he's won stuff. And he was a good striker, very good striker. And he's played for United. But you want to go down this ex-player route again? You did this with Ollie. Yeah, and again, he's only ever managed in the Dutch league, isn't he? Like, you need to go and get a proper gaffer. And if Man United get a proper manager, could be curtains for everyone because they got the money. They got the fan base globally. The problem is the fan base are being duped and conned by the constant PR. The same as my club. Yeah, the constant PR every single day. And then when it's all fashionable, everyone jumps on board. But then the very next game that Man United play, they'll probably go and win it. And this will all be swept under the carpet again. Oh, he's turned it around. And this is why these English clubs don't win fuck all in Europe. Yeah, because they're not interested. Yeah, because they've got too many happy clappers that just go with the flow. Man United should be doing what Real Madrid are doing. They should be. They should be doing what Bayern have been doing for the last God knows how many years. Competing to the latter stage of the Champions League, winning Champions League, cleaning up in England. Instead, they've allowed the blue side of Manchester to absolutely dominate, and we're all just sitting there folding, saying, can't beat Pep. Can't beat Pep, mate. What do you mean you can't beat Pep? Ten Hag beat him in a final. We beat him at the Emirates. We beat him in a semi to get to a final. We won. Yeah, Tuchel beat him. Ancelotti beat him last season and then ended up winning the Champions League. What do you mean you can't beat Pep? You can't beat Pep by playing the same tactics. Yeah, and that's how English football changes, when teams stop playing the tactics. And that's Liverpool beat him, Klopp. Yeah, when you've got Ten Hag in there, does anyone know his tactics? Which is why he'll fluke a win against Man City in a cup final. Yeah, he will fluke a win. And Man City looked like they're on the beach anyway. They genuinely didn't look like they cared, but you still got to win it. And fair play to him. Yeah, thanks for them 2 trophies. Adios. Goodbye. And that's what Real Madrid do. If they have a manager and there's a better manager available, but that manager they've got has won a trophy, but there's a better manager available, they've been that manager. They've proven it for years. Same with Bayern Munich. So why can't Man United do that? Why is it so forbidden that a manager loses his job because he won a trophy? In fact, Man United itself got rid of Van Gaal. Louis Van Gaal's army. Mike Schmeling. They got rid of him after he won an FA Cup. Like, what's the issue here? Now, leave your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Me personally, I think it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's kind of sad that a big club like that is infested and finished. And I don't really think they're going to sack him, if I'm honest. I don't think they'll sack him yet. He'll be gone by the end of the season, but I think he's still here. He'll get the next few games. He'll win the next few games. He'll turn it around. Oh, they're on an upward. Blah blah blah. He's got the dressing room. He ain't lost the dressing room. Well, Marcus Rashford looks like he's lost his food vouchers. Like Garnacho, well, he's trash. Anthony, he's trash. But you've got some good players at United, yeah. And another manager coming in will get a better tune out of them players, and you could get top 4. But let me know your thoughts on that. Leave it in the comments section. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. And yeah, we're out. Laters.